if I remember, like when the English service started, or English service started, it was me, Rinku, Roma, Rohitana, and Ricky. To be honest, we were called dumb by our families, we were called dumb by our societies, and we were called dumb. I don't know about them, but I was the dumbest in my school, and I was the dumbest in my house. Everywhere you go, I was tagged as the dumbest girl. But only my father could make me this person. If I am able to speak standing over here, I was made by my father like that. I didn't knew to speak properly. I don't know how to communicate, but he was the one who literally, like, as we say, right, when a child is born, a father, the mother, the parents teach the children how to walk. And for me, though I was like, I was there, and he was the one who taught me to walk, who taught me to speak, who was like in my life. He was my father and my mother, and he has taught me everything. At the age, like at our 10th class or something, we were been given the opportunity to be in the worship team. That was like when our English service started, we were been given the opportunity to be in the worship team. And me, Rinku, Roma, and Rohitano on drums. And I don't know any other place or any other church who will give kids, literally 10 plus kids, to lead the worship. And knowing that we were kids, he still believed in us that we could do it. And nobody else could have done that in his place. If it was somebody else, they would have not done that. And moreover, our pastor, our Archbishop SURESH SANKATI GARU our father has always been the backbone, and has always been the support. He never discouraged us. He was always there with us, and he always stood by us. And to be very honest, I'm not at still at the level where my father has saw me the way he saw me at before. And he always desires me to be. I'm still not at that place, but I still believe in myself that I could reach that level where he saw me first. And I thank my father for being there for me. And if he would have left me, my father always says, a father never leaves the son. The son is the one who leaves the father and runs away. And I was that son who wanted to leave my father and run away, but he never left my hand. Till date, he has never left my hand. He stood by me, and because I am alive, it's because of him. He has not saved me once from death, but twice, thrice, like from my... As much as I have remembered, I have done so many blunders which nobody can even imagine. Like people sitting over here, they could have not thought that this girl could have done that blunder. If you think of a sin, I have done it. If you think of a blunder a girl, a man, a teenager could do, I have done it. I say in front of everyone, in front of all my brothers and sisters, I would say I was into alcoholism, I was into drugs, I was into wrong relationships. My father always, he has told from the sermon, when the world sees a prostitute, I see a daughter. And that's who my father is. The world has seen me as a prostitute, I confess it. The world has seen me as an alcoholic. The world has seen me as a drug addict. But my father has seen a daughter, and the daughter is standing here today in front of these people and speaking on the mighty altar, and who's speaking on the hidden altar. And I'm not even worthy to stand on this altar because the blood shed on this altar and the sacrifices made for this altar is not normal. And me, that honor, that worthiness, that to stand on this altar is given by my father. And because he breathed over me, I breathe today. Because he has given his breath to me, I live today. And because of him, I am alive today. No matter what might come, or no matter whoever thinks whatever it is, because He is there. He stood by me. I am here today. It's not because of my biological mother or my father or any of my family members. It is He who has stood by me in my in the darkest situations of my life. He has stood by me. He has stood by me in every mistake I have done, and He has corrected me, and He has done everything a father could ever do to a child, and more than a father could ever do. He is the symbol of perfection. I would say he's a symbol of perfection, and even words fall short to describe Him. That's who He is. And I don't know to articulate words. I'm very dumb at that, but I don't know. But I see my Father as my King, as my Master, as my Lord. He has the authority over me. He is everything I am today, and I will do anything for my Father. And I thank God for giving me this opportunity once again. And He has given me this family. He always promised me that I came from a broken family, but my father always said, "Beta, you remember one thing. I am your father. I will give you your mother. I will give you brothers. I will give you sisters." And that's what He has done. And He always told us that there are sons coming from all over the nations. There are sons coming from each like nook and corner of the world, like from every part of the world. There are sons coming, and they are like coming like fire. That's what He has said. And every word till now He has spoken, it never fell to the ground, but every word has been manifested. I can boldly testify and witness it. As I was from a young age, I was with my father, though not from a young age I have seen him as a father, but from the time I have seen him as a father, and before that I have seen the way he worked, I have seen the way he sacrificed, I have seen the way he was insulted. I have seen the way where he was like discouraged by people, he was being hurted by people, he was been backstabbed by his very own. But nothing, not an inch he was shaken, not even an inch, single inch could shake him. But he has always grown higher and higher and higher. Like literally, his enemies would not enemies, but the people who are against him, they have always accused him, but he never stopped, and he always went higher and higher and higher. And I would not just say my father, he does not just speaks like many people, they just speak, but my father, he shows it. And like every day when I see him, there's not even a single day I don't see him praying, like without praying and coming out of his room. Every single day, no matter how long it would be, I have seen him being till even 6-7 o'clock, not coming out of the door, not coming out of the room. Without eating, he has been on his knees praying. And I have seen a lot that he's always, he does not come out of the room without praying. And he always teaches us the same thing. I thank you, Father, for always being the daddy and always showing us how to be. You never tell us to do this, you do that, you do this and you do that, but you do it and you show it that we could do that way. And you always have done like all from the groundwork. To be honest, Daddy has done everything, including media team work, including worship team work, and even he has done, like he used to pick up people to come to the church. And like sometimes we think, why should we do this work, why should we do that work? But when our Father who has set the example that we are supposed to do this work, then who are we to say not to do this work? I thank God for giving me this opportunity. I thank you, Daddy, for always being there for me. I love you a lot. I love you. How much ever I say I love you to you, it's not enough. That much I love you. And I will also show you that how much I love you, and not just in words that I love you. And I love you, Mom. I love you, everybody. And thank you, Father, for giving me this opportunity.